Theo. We moeten wel lachen, ja.
En YouTube.
Ja. Ja, dat vind ik altijd een beetje eng.
Oké, dat maakt niet uit.
Ja, mijn haar is heel kort. Dat noemen ze Pixie. En dan naar deze kant, de haren. Ik weet niet hoe ik dat goed moet zeggen, maar hij weet hoe ik mijn haar graag wil hebben. Ja. Dus nou, succes.
Wil je een rondje draaien?
Ja.
Toska loves short hair and she wants to have a Pixie. And now it's 3 months since she was here, so gonna get some hair off.
Ja.
Ja, we weten een kraakje. Kleur die je wil.
Ja. Nee,
die heb ik wel eens.
Ja, niks. Nee.
Hello friends on YouTube, Toska's best back to have a new fresh Pixie hairstyle. Now a lot of you tell that women with short hair are men. No. I don't see that because I think you're a pity that you see it like that, because women always are beautiful with or without hair, it doesn't matter, because women are beautiful. And what should we do as men without women? The world would be very boring, I'm certain of that.
Hey. Let's begin.
Yeah, let's start. Hit the road, Jack.
Yeah.
Start as always with wetting the hair. Watch what her hair does, because every time it's a little bit more out of the line I'm used to, because now it's 3 months. The last time she was here was starting autumn, and now it's winter, so the hair is totally different in winter.
Ja, dan mijn krulletjes zo van het.
Yeah, it's almost. Ask her to put off the glasses, and I'll lead them away.
Yep.
Janneke. Now Tos like to have asymmetrical hairstyle, so I have to think about that and work about that. Now I think for me the back is much too much weight, so it can be more jumpy, and also the lines will be more strong, so we're gonna work on this. Start this hairstyle on the side, take off about 4 centimeters. 1.5 inch, something like that. So in winter time it's less jumpy because the hairs lay more flat on the skull. So then I take a little bit of the weight off, so I'm certain that it gives a free fall into the hairs, but also it jumps up more, so it's not flat on your head. Go in the flow of her beautiful skull. And after I made this baseline, travel slowly, it's steady, over the roundings, every time coming back to the center line. So now you can see that it's already jumping up. I know she likes short hair, so here will be a lot of weight off. But the baseline is ready, so now I can work on the side. Work first the left side. Go in, lift up, bend to the back. Hold my fingers in the line of the eyebrow bone.
Dat je nog tijd had, Theo.
Heb ik niet, het is pauze.
Ja.
Ik zit gewoon vol. In a slip slicing technique, I soften the line to the front, but make sure I have a nice flowing line to the back. Continue on the line of cutting. Give a slight graduation to the back, so I turn my fingers up, so I'm certain that I create a fall to the back and it stays to the back. Soften the line by a soft point cut technique. Pointing to the center line of the skull, the back. And the language here on the front, is for those who just start to watch my videos, is Dutch. We live in the Netherlands, so our language is Dutch.
Daar heb je wel goed te bereiken in het Engels.
Ja, maar vooral voor de uitleg. Hè. Kijk, voor de rest maakt het niet zoveel uit.
Nee.
Als wij gewoon praten, mogen we Nederlands praten, dat is allemaal niet zo erg.
Dan weet ik ook hoe dat die techniek, het sluistechniek, ja.
Ja.
Als je zo met die schaar zo werkt.
To soften the line even more, I pull the hairs to the front. And just with the tip of my scissor, I create a point cut into the outlines of her hair. And you see how wonderful this flows into the line. Lifting up with my scissor, catch the hairs with my comb. Make a nice sideburn. Pull this a little bit soft. So it gives always away, even when it's short, a feminine hair feeling. Come to the back, behind the ear. Lifting up, catch them. With my small clipper, I clean this line, so I'm ready on this side. Shaping the hairs above the ear. Do this with the clipper. So go softly in, don't make hard lines, and just take away a little bit of the hanging hair, so you get a nice fall into the hairs. You can see she had dark hair, because behind the ears the hairs are still dark. Continue on the roundings of her skull. Take it up, pointing to the center line. Again, lifting up and give it that graduation and point cut technique. So lifting up, bending. So get a movement to the front and upwards. Take the hairs up, connect them in a free slice cutting technique. So first do the cutting in a roughly point cut, then go in, create some slice techniques, so take a little bit of the weight off, so it's less heavy on the back. So I get more free feeling and also more jumpy effect. Continue on that line, knowing that she likes asymmetrical lines, but I want to get rid of the weight that's hanging on the back of her head.
is mooi, die sterretjes zie ik nu pas. Die heb je op de...
Welke?
Hier, die kerst...
Oh, die sterretjes, ja, de lichtjes.
Wat was dat vandaan?
Ja, lasertjes.
Oh.
Connect the lines. In a freehand style, a slice the line softer.
Je hebt 200.000 gehaald, hè?
Ja.
Wauw, nee.
Ik staat bijna weer een
Oh,
heleboel erbij.
schitterend.
Ja, dat hard.
Echt fijn.
Now continue on that line. Work till I get on the line of cutting. Don't force anything, just watch at the fall of the hairs. How beautiful the shape around her head and on the back of her head. Tos has in summertime sometimes real shaved up hair. But now it's winter, so it can stay a little bit longer. Maybe those who think it's manly to have short hair than women think then, oh, it can be also soft. So.
Precies, ik krijg goede reacties altijd.
Ja. Ja, maar kom dan weer Nederland leven, hè?
Ja,
Het scheelt een stuk.
ja, echt wel.
Ja. I see in the neckline she has a little bit crown areas. So there. So this line I work out with a clipper. So turn a little bit back and come to the line of cutting. This side, on that side, so I have to connect to the line I created. So I gently travel up and let the hair go their own way. So I turn them around the corner of her skull. And don't force anything, just play with hairs. Listen to what they tell you. And follow the roundings, always in the opposite lines. Then I'm certain that you get the line you want. En die bij ons in Beuningen, die luidt wel echt ieder uur. En er zit ook een bejaardenhuis bij, hè? Ja, vind ik van alle kerken.
Ja, dat sowieso, daar heb ik niks meer.
Nee, ik ook niet zoveel. Ik ben
Ik
de
geloof wel
tempel.
dat er iets is, maar...
Mwah, je bent de tempel van je eigen geloof.
Precies.
En je lichaam is je tempel.
Ja. Ja, ik kom de kat in de zuiden, hè. Nee.
Continue on the line behind the ear. So take a clipper. Soften the line. Get rid of the crown areas. Je kan ook beter zien, er is beter licht hier.
Ja, ik zie alle keer dat er wel wat bij is.
Turn a bit. Work the neckline into the center line. And then go up in the opposite line. Get rid of all the hairs you don't need. Take your time to work it out. Watch at the hairs. Wet hairs. Now it's winter time, so I take a little bit more length in the asymmetrical line. But make it jumpy by getting some layers on top. First side out of the line. Right. Still see the line laying, so I'm gonna work this line out. Take the hairs up. Watch again at the fall of the hairs. There where they go in, I go also in. But you see how much I bend my comb to create a stronger line on this side. To the back, lift the hairs up to the front, so get a soft connection line. Het is weer lekker rustig vandaag hier op de fabriek. Het is niet veel te doen. Connect both lines, the back and the front, to each other. And make this line a little bit more blunt, so it gives it a strong effect. Toska is a strong woman, so she can handle a lot.
Ik hoop nog heel lang.
Ja, dat hoop ik ook. Dat is alleen maar fijn. Ja, die haartjes zijn gewoon kladder op je hoofd.
Ja.
Dus daar kun je heel moeilijk bij. Also behind this ears are still dark hairs.
Ja, serieus?
Ja.
Ik dacht dat het een grapje was.
Nee. But the beautiful thing is when you had a bit darker hair, you get mostly beautiful grey hair. Because in the dark colors there's a lot of blue color, natural blue. So they give a more white, silvery blonde color.
Ja, ik was wel niet helemaal donkerblond, maar wel zo'n middenblond.
Ja.
Maar donker.
Ja. Maar dat kun je ook wel zien. Want hoe blonder iemand is, hoe geler de kleur is.
Ja. Altijd rood haar. En,
Dat is ook leuk, hè?
ja.
Tegenwoordig heb je daar gewoon in zakjes, hoef je niet meer te pielen met hen.
Ja, had ik die gewoon een slurry op je kop.
In between. Take out the clips. And now come to the asymmetrical line.
Zo. Weg die haren af.
First create the baseline, and then the layering on top. Go in, point at the line. Again, bending to the back. Give it the graduation effect. Graduation is just bending the hairs in the opposite line, so they will have a fall to the back. Maar het is wel bijzonder hè, hoe je inderdaad sommige filmpjes heel veel bekeken worden, andere helemaal niet. Hè?
is niet te snappen.
9,3 miljoen. En
Ja, iedere maand zo'n 400.000.
Echt? Ja. En die andere filmpjes die halen nog geen 5,
Ja, dat is echt raar, hè?
van bij mij in het begin ook veel meer. Dus de laatste tijd kon niet meer als 7, wat was het nou, 7,5.
Ja.
Ik heb erbij van 250.000.
Ja, maar dat is echt veel, hoor.
Ja. Maar ja, daar zitten ze te emmer over, die streepjes die met de pen.
Ja, maar daardoor komt het.
Ja. Maar ja, bij haar toch niet, 9,3.
Ja, maar die heeft geen streepjes in haar.
Nee, maar die is echt, ja.
Die is gewoon heel simpel eigenlijk.
Ja. Of ze zijn het er niet mee eens. En,
Ja, maar dat geeft juist hoe negatiever een film is,
ja.
hoe meer mensen er kijken. Dat is altijd zo.
So go back to the left side, but now take the hairs up. So I want a layering. So I lay all the hairs to the first connection line. So bend the hairs to the line of cutting. So I'm certain that they connect to each other. And again travel in the roundings of a skull. So I'm always straight in front of what I'm cutting. You can see what I do. Die sukkel is er wel weer met die hond. Die hoor je dan wel boven.
Oh ja. Dat is ook een rustig dier.
Hè?
Een onrustige hond.
Ja, dat doet die man zelf.
Ja, dat denk ik ook, ja.
Every time take about a centimeter hair, lay them back so I can get it straight out. And this I do by pointing out with my fingers. So I just lay them, point them out, take it up, and then catch them with a comb. This goes this fast that you hardly see it, but I'm always targeting with my fingers. I noticed for the first time when my son was watching me cutting. I was teaching him and then he said, that's what you do with your fingers. I didn't notice that I did this, but it's a very nice way to catch the hairs the way you like them. Now come on to the line that set out. Go to the front. Wet hairs. Make this a little bit more interesting. So you see a little bit more of her head.
Tranen van geluk.
Tranen van verdriet.
Then lift it up one more time. Soften the line.
So I kept always a beautiful fall into the line when it grows back.
Take the hairs up. Go in.
Watch at the lines of a skull. Using a point cut technique. Start of the line of cutting. And cut like a way I should normally do with a knife. Using a point cut slice cutting technique.
leaving some length, because I have an asymmetrical line. At the front, give it some jumpy effect with the deep slice cut technique. Takes also away a little bit of the weight on this front. Take the hairs up, lay them in the rounding. And get rid of the hairs that stick out. So now I have more jumpy effect, more freedom. Still an asymmetrical line. Now I only come back to this part. Take a thinning scissor, because this is a crown area, and I want to make it softer, so it gives a softer fall to the back.
Ja, dan gaat het altijd rechtop staan.
Ja, daarom.
Ga je niet plat.
Dat hoeft ook niet per se plat, maar het hoeft niet als gek op te springen.
Nee.
So this, I take away the power of the hairs. When you thin it out, the hairs go more smoothly into the fall. Now, so far the cut. Because all the hairs lay wonderful in line. So now I can dry your hair, turn it. First take away all the hairs that lay in the lines. Then they take a nice foam. It's not normal that I take this foam, but I like it that much that I take it because it's the most wonderful foam Lanza has at the moment. First, the smell is wonderful. The structure of the product is really nice. It's like a real cream, and it smells really delicious.
Oh, lekker.
And it works out very nicely. I use it a lot on men with fine and thin hair. And I have much more structure into the hairs, get much more wonderful haircuts.
Ja, dat wordt goed.
And it gives a wonderful glow to the hairs. That's also what I like about it. Start blow drying with a brush that's about 2.8 centimeters, something like an inch. Start on back.
Nee, ik kijk ze altijd helemaal op.
I really like to go with my hands through the hairs. So always do this, because it gives also more away the pleasure of the structures you used on the cut.
Zo mooi. Je ziet toch ook veel meer van je expressie.
Wat zie je?
Zie je toch ook veel meer expressie als je kort aan.
Ja, zeker. So far blow drying. The only thing I need now is crystal turn. It's a product of Goldwell. Take just one pump. Spread it all over my hands.
Dan krijg je een beetje glans, hè?
Ja. Go through the hair with my fingers.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
mooi hè?
Oh, zo mooi. Wauw.
Use my fingers as a comb. Sniff of hair lang. Klinkt goed als zijn Nijmees.
Ja.
One sniff of hair lang.
Ja, ik snap het.
Just a little bit hairspray, not too much. This way you can hold the weather out of the hairs. Take off the protection.
Theo.
Yeah. Make sure all the small hairs are gone. Brush it out.
Ja, het is ook nog.
Yeah.
Kijk even. Zo. Ja. Wauw.
Now I thank Tos for being my model. I thank you for watching. She will turn around to show you the end result. We see each other next video.
Thank
bye
you,
bye.
Theo.
Give her glasses.
It's so beautiful.
Alsjeblieft.
Thank you.
Mag je rondje draaien? Ja, dat ziet er heel anders uit toen.
Oh, zo mooi. Ja. Ja.
Dankjewel.
Mijn haar heb ik iets heel kort. Dat noemen ze Pixie. En dan naar deze kant, de haren. En dan goed moet
Ja,
zeggen,
maar
maar
dat
hij
weet
weet hoe ik mijn haar graag wil hebben.
Ja.
Dus nou, succes.
Wil je een rondje draaien?
Ja.
Toska wants, loves short hair and she wants to have Pixie.